Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Well, not so American today, as we are going to be showcasing an incredible map mod by Rob, and this is available on his Patreon. The bronze Patreon there is $3 for this map. It is fantastic stuff. We're going to be checking it out today. I will have links for everything in the description below, except for the truck. I'll talk about that a little bit more as we go along here today. But we've got this awesome road train, Kenworth T408. We're ready to fire up and get going. All right, let's fire this thing up. And here we are in the T408. Push that in, put it into gear, as we will be using an 18 speed today. And we actually have to go all the way around our little spot here. Are we getting stuck? No, we're rolling here. Okay, cool. We have to go all the way around this little yard because I could not make that turn if I wanted to. If my life depended on it, it could not happen. So, we have the motion platform on. It should be a little bit of a ride for us today, I have a feeling, you know, being that we're driving an absolute monstrous road train here today. And this truck is by Cam, and unfortunately Cam left after a while. Apparently it was a payware truck, and then it got shared around everywhere else. I tried to get a hold of Cam so we could do it that way, but it's kind of unfortunate that a lot of mods in the community of American Truck Simulator, you know, payware ones especially, they get leaked and all this kind of stuff. So I'm not going to be linking to where you can get the truck out of respect for him. I didn't know that that was the case until I was already... We don't want to hit the garage. We're good here. Man, this thing's getting stuck like crazy. Come on, old girl. Get on around that. You got it. No problem. Yeah, I love the fact that you can kind of like... the truck actually kind of just digs into the ground there. Pretty crazy stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check my truck and trailer stability. Let me do that. I'll be right back. I thought something was aloof here. We have truck stability. That needs to go all the way down. Trailer and suspension stiffness all the way down. Now, and advanced trailer coupling. There we go. Now we should be pretty good to go. I was wondering why my truck wasn't to move around as much as it should, especially, you know, being that we're on this Outback road here. Let's keep on trucking forward here. But man, after watching, you know, videos of these road trains, having the ability to do that now in American Truck Simulator, absolutely incredible. So hats go off to Rob. Absolutely amazing job on this map. So if you're interested in it, check his Patreon out. It's going to be in the description below, and be sure to check out his Discord. I'll try to get a Discord link if I can and put that down there. Go all the way to the right now. These are articulated trailers, so we should be okay. And we're making a left turn out of here. So with this map, you're going to get all sorts of different experiences with driving. You get a lot of off-road kind of style. You also get the road too, the main road. And it's still a challenge because the roads here are so narrow, man. Got one car coming. No, he's leaving. I gotta remember we're on that side of the deal. Nobody's coming from the right. We're good. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out on the road. There we go. And the sounds you're hearing are Creech's awesome sounds. Freeware. I see you up there, bus. I'm just trying to get around here. I'll let him know that, hey, I see you. There we go. Now, I plan on getting, I think it's KI Shadow. He makes payware trucks, Australian trucks. I plan on buying one of those just for this map, because to have a, you know, proper right seat experience here in Australia would be awesome, one, but two, to have everything up and running on 1.4.1. I am on the 1.4.1 beta, and Rob's Outback map works on 1.4.1, believe it or not. But this road isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It feels a lot worse in the wheel than it does in the seat. So that's good. 100 kilometers an hour through here. We're not going to really worry about the speeds too much today. We're just going to be trucking like a madman. But how cool is it to be in Australia? And I know a lot of you Aussie guys out there This is right up your alley. And now this mod has been around for a while, but I was waiting until it, you know, got more polished to make a video on it. And I spent the whole day, for the most part, getting this all good to go. So let me explain. When you go to his Patreon and you pledge and you get this map, there's an amazing manual that comes with it. He did a really good job of making an actual manual for you to follow. So you can follow that manual and it'll tell you exactly how to properly install this thing. Better than I can. Now, when you install this, you have to start all over again with a new profile. So go to your My Docs, go to your profile that you use, and when you go into the profile, copy your config and your controls.sii. You need those two, and then copy those over to the new profile that we've created for this map, and you should have everything all pretty much where it was before. Big cattle guard. Woohoo! Get around that car. It's a very narrow road here, isn't it? So that is something that you can do to get all your controls back. Now, you're going to be starting out with like $2,000 and no way to use any modded trucks or anything, or trailers. I still can't even use, this is a modded trailer. I forget the name of the guy. I'm going to have it, it's on the Discord is where it was once you made the tipper. There's so many names to remember today. So, well, I think we're actually getting to 8 low here. I'll be damned. Yes, we did. So when you're installing, make sure you follow the manual, number 1. So number 2, once you get to a point where you're like, okay, one of the big ones is when you're creating the new profile, don't just start the new profile. Make sure you go in the top left corner and you click on that little box that goes to the mod manager and add just the map on it alone. And then follow the instructions to select that module, then start your new profile. Don't just go willy-nilly in there and you'll have to delete it and start over again. So there's that. Now, apart from that, I will have linked below a money cheat. If you have this money cheat enabled, it will give you have options of 100 to, I think it's like 200,000 or 500,000. Man, this is bumpy. One of those options there. And you can go in and it will start, you do the same thing when you're selecting the Australian map mod, just select that cheat mod as well. And then when you start your new profile, you'll have $500,000. So then you can just buy any modded trucks you want, and you can, start to get a little bit more of an experience than a stock ATS for the most part. Get on around it. So happy Monday to all of you. I hope you had a great weekend. It's funny that we were driving a train literally yesterday, and today we're driving a road train, I would go to the outside view, and actually I'll go to that here in a second after these 2 trucks so we can see this road train in action. Now you get a sense of just how long this thing is. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna be driving off the road because I'm terrible driving in third person. Try not to kill ourselves in the process here. I don't see any cars coming, so. Woo! Oh man, that thing is snaking like crazy, and I don't want to die. All right, back to it on the left side of the road. And the proper side of the road we need to be. So we're on 14, and we're going to, I forget the name of the place, something Opal. We left La Station, and now we're going to Cooper Opal or something like that, I think is what it is, Cooper Opal. But yeah, 14, so you could say 14, and it would be just as accurate, I suppose. No, I will not be doing an Australian accent every single time we play on this map. Now, this thing is pretty massive. Like, this is a huge map. At first I saw, and I'll show you at the end of our run what the map looks like. That's a really cool run. I've done that where you go down that road and you go down there. It's really bumpy as hell. So we'll see if there's another run to get out of here. If it doesn't take too long, then we can do another short run and we can legitimately, go off-road. I think that'd be pretty cool. And you get so close to these trucks when they come flying by. Now, another thing that would be really cool is eventually we could get a Australian truck mod, because you're just gonna get American trucks. It is what it is. But if you saw the road trains going down, that'd be so cool. But I will tell you this, man, the amount of work that Rob has done on this look at the detail. I mean, every little shrub, every little rock. This is a passion project, you can tell. And I have no problem. I'm the same way with like in the coast to coast, Hamburg, and then like Voith with doing the Great America map. When there's a passion project there, let's start slowing down here. You can tell. Oh, hello, man. That really slowed us down. Whoa. Those brakes. That brake intensity is super default. I need to turn that way down. Holy God, man. Oh, yeah, we blew the engine up there. That's all right. I don't know what the hell was going on there, man. That was not cool. I know, cars, you're gonna have to wait as we turn onto this road here, which is gonna be bumpy as hell, I have a feeling. Yep. Okay, let's roll our windows down here. You won't see them physically roll down, but you'll hear them. Okay, there they are back there, making the turn. Come on, old girl, you got it. Right around that corner. Perfect. All right, watch out for roos. Don't hit a roo. That's the name of my trucking company in this mod. Don't hit a roo. That's the only thing you don't want to do, because that would be absolute catastrophic. All right, I'm gonna roll my windows back up here so we can have a little bit quieter time here in this. Now we're off-road. Now we're getting that Australian experience 100%. It's not so bad on my motion platform. Like it's bounced me around quite a bit. But there are certain parts of this map where you will, that's a lot worse, where you actually do have to slow down because it will damage the hell out of your truck. So keep that in mind. Right around that, no problem. Oh yeah, I was hoping we were gonna get to do a little bit of off-road driving, and this did not disappoint. Did not at all. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so cool. To be driving a road train, didn't think that would ever happen in a sim. You know, I thought we would have to get like a dedicated simulator for it and it wouldn't be to this level. But man, I'm telling you what, worth every penny of $3. I'm probably gonna go back and probably gonna go a higher subscription tier actually. Because this is really well done for being a third-party map. This looks so damn good. Whoa, big bump. And grid. So when I see the grid, you're not going into the grid with Zach Houseneck. Instead, it's these, whoa, hello. It's these cattle guards. Well, cattle guard, roo guard, whatever you want to call them. Bump, ba bump, ba bump. And all the signage is here. Okay, now this looks like it's gonna be a little crazy. I've been to Plum's Farm before. Okay, this is where I've been before. And this is where it damages your truck. You gotta really slow down for this part here, so I'm not gonna fall for that one again. I don't think so, man. I'm gonna put it into first gear here and kind of crawl. You see the sign over there, it says slow, as you should be. But this will absolutely destroy the truck suspension. I know because I did it. I went in there like at, I don't know, 30 miles an hour or less than that, probably like 15, and it was damaging it. We made it over the bumps. Now when we did that Death Road map, they had similar kind of like, you know, mud bogs, but remember they weren't actually modeled. These are collisions. So you gotta be more careful when it comes to that. I'm gonna try getting me a screenshot here, see if I like this one. I have one from earlier when I was parked, but I want to see what this looks like. Well, I am happy to report the photo studio, well, hitting escape on this map doesn't crash here or anything. I've had that happen in the coast to coast map, but rest assured, you're in good hands here on this one. I was able to jump out into the photo studio, no problem. Man, I really feel like we're out in the middle of nowhere. This is so great. Now I know I have seen from previews of certain roads on this map that you will have to cross water. how many of you remember the Netflix series that was the Outback Trucking? Did you watch that? It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, now we're in the next set. We're in sixth gear on this road. Okay, now it's a lot wider. So now we can be smarter and get on the right side of the road. Let's drop it back in here. I might have to jump into 5 high to keep her rolling. Keep her rolling. My phone is just being stupid and going off like crazy. Let's throw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. So I think, so yesterday I said, you know, after the crash that happened at the beginning of the NASCAR race, I shut it off and I wasn't watching it because, I mean, it was a joke. It was. But it was an hour and a half red flag, and I spent 2 hours in train sim yesterday. 2 hours in that. Here, let's drop into 4, and then I can just go into 4 high here because this thing is really bogging down. There we go. This is a road that you need an 18 speed on, man. It really helps for what we're pulling today. You might be curious of that. Let's have a look. We're pulling 61 tons of cargo. Stone. 61 tons of stone is what we're doing. So going to Cooper Opals, and we are expected Monday between then. Yeah, we'll be there soon enough. We have until 6:49 to drop off. Sweet. We're 5 hours out though. That shows you just how crazy this map is, man. Absolutely nuts. Really cool though. And I mean, the placement of the trees, it's just very natural looking. Like, you know, this reminds me of, you know, if you do Australian rally, like in Dirt Rally and WRC and stuff, like it's to that level. This is better, actually. This is better map making than some of those stages. Actually, WRC's stages are insane. I do prefer them to the Dirt Rally ones. So I always get asked the same question, so let's go ahead and just kind of get over them real quick. Looking around freely, if you made it this far in the video, you get rewarded. Looking around is from TrackIR. I use TrackIR version 5. This thing is like from 2012. And yeah, it's still kicking. It's a Track Clip Pro on it, but that's how I freely look around in the truck. My wheel is a Thrustmaster TSPC Racer, and then I have a, I think it's the 599. I always remember if it's the 499 or 599 XX Evo Ferrari wheel with a Ricmo Tech adapter on it, and then an NRG's Innovations 18-inch wooden wheel that you can buy from NRG Innovations. They're designed for real cars. Is there cows in the road up here? I think there are. Got livestock. Are they moving? Get it? Moving? Dude, no way. He has moving livestock. What? Moving livestock. We don't even have, like, in the roadway. This is what SES needs to do for us for like deer and stuff, man. This is incredible. Out of the way, you buggers. What are you doing? They're just taking their sweet time, aren't they? Yes, they are. Out of the way. Come on, you stupid heifer. She's just moseying across ever so slightly. Wow. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Nice one, Rob. Putting animals crossing the roadway here. Man, I've got to put this thing into low. Come on, low, baby. There we go. Now we're back on the road again. That was amazing. That is so good. Look at this road train, man. Absolutely crazy. And back through our gears. I'm actually gonna jump into 3 high. I never even used that before. But with the tonnage we have today, yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. So we're gonna be doing some trucking on this. There's a Kenworth T610 out there that we're gonna be using. So there's gonna be some cool stuff coming. I think KI Shadow, I think he makes, it's the Mac F700 or something. It's an older Mac Australian truck as well. So maybe we'll try that one out. So we're gonna give it like a retro run. That'd be pretty cool. All right, now we're gonna go into 5 low. Floating my gears all the way. Like no problem at all. Just enjoying the scenery. Came across those cows. That was so awesome, man. Really, really well done. I was afraid we weren't gonna get to go off-road on this trip when I looked at it originally. So I'm really pleased that we're getting to do this because it would have been, you know, a lot of highway driving and it wouldn't feel like we were driving, you know, in the Outback. We're getting the full experience today, that I can tell you. So for the trucker, TomTom, and the little compass and stuff. Whoa, a row! A friggin' row, dude! Look at that! Take notes, SES. Take notes. Livestock. I'm so enamored. Livestock jumping out in front of you. That is so amazing, dude. Are you kidding me? We gotta watch for roos. Like, legitimately. I told you the name of my company is Don't Hit a Roo. Well, I mean, Jesus. The kangaroo just jumped right out in front of us there. This is incredible, dude. I'm just blown away. I will definitely be jumping into VR and just zenning out on these trips. This is amazing. Standing ovation. If I could give you a standing ovation, Rob, I would. I mean, this is unbelievable. And this is the reason why I didn't want to do any, like, prior driving in this. I wanted you to see my initial reaction to it. I've seen screenshots. I didn't see that, though. I didn't see any livestock in the screenshots that I saw. Wow, man. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in American Truck Simulator, right there. And we're in Australia. So, Australia Truck Simulator today. All right. So many roos getting across this. The cattle guard. Made it. Past that. Let's make sure all of our tippers get past, and they did. Atipas. I mean, we're just, you know, not going super fast here. We're just kind of crawling. I mean, I'm giving her all she's got. I'm giving her hell, but we're on a dirt road. And we're doing all right. I was wondering, I was like, you know, you have a 649 drop off. I'm like, I thought we were gonna be there like in no time at all, because on the map, this road looked so tiny. You will see. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not a small map. Like, at all. So cool, man. Oh, we're going downhill a little bit. We're gonna get some speed going. So damn good. Thank you for saving. Drop it back down into 5 low. Go back to the outside view so you can kind of just take in the scenery. Absolutely incredible. I am just so blown away by this today, man. This is so cool. Drop it back into 5 low now. Oh, the big, huge, massive eagle I put on the front of that thing too. Now, if we were on the right side of the cab, it would be, you know, even better, but beggars can't be choosers. I mean, come on now. We gotta be getting close. Yeah, 57 kilometers, 43 minutes out. Yeah, we're getting there. We're super close to the destination here. Doesn't feel like it though, does it? Not at all. So, I'm gonna let you guys know. I stream on Twitch. Those of you that you know that. But if you don't, you can go over to the twitch.tv/jfabiano and you can check out my channel there. I stream Tuesdays through Fridays in the evening time. And I know today's Monday, but I am actually streaming tonight. I'm doing a Bahamas fly-in in Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you want to join us, you surely can. So apart from that, Wednesday nights, I have been spotting for bugs doing NIS, NASCAR iRacing Series. So if you want to come out and watch that, you surely can. It's been a lot of fun. We're prepping for the 2022 season with the next-gen car. He's going to run full-time in that. And we're just kind of cutting our teeth with everything again. So I'm doing spotting for him and, you know, just, you know, being that hype man for him. He's an incredible iRacer and just like a good driver in general. And, you know, back in 2016, I had Mike Corvo help me get, you know, we finished out the season in second place. It is what it is. But that was like, we won races and like, it was just, you know, it was a hot streak. But when you're on fire, you're on fire. And Bugs has been on fire lately. So I told him, I was like, hey, if you go do NIS races, you will win one of these things. And lo and behold, he did win. Road America actually was the first win we've had out of like 3, or that was the second race. It was Atlanta, Road America, and then we did New Hampshire. That was a mess and a half. We were a DNF on that one, unfortunately. So if you haven't checked those out, they're not videos that go up on YouTube. That's the reason why I'm bringing it up. If you want to see those races, you surely can over there on my Twitch channel. Keep on rolling, man. This is so amazing. We gotta be getting close. We're looking like 40 minutes out. 53 kilometers. This isn't a 1-to-1 scale map, is it? We're not 40 real minutes out, are we? If you're wondering, I mean, we're not even close to being there yet. Is it gonna take really 40 more minutes to get there? Now it's got me pondering a little bit here. I wonder if this is a 1-to-1 scale map. And if that is the case, I mean, we're fine on fuel, thank God. I mean, this thing holds a lot of fuel, as it should. It's, you know, designed for that. But maybe this is a real-time map. And we don't have enough time to do that, but let me go check. Okay, so we're towards the end of the video here, and I just wanted to show you where we are traveling along here. And we're going out to Cooper Opals. Yes, we've only made it this far. And we left La Station. Went through Plum's Farm and all that. We've only made it to here in about a half an hour. So it's going to be another legitimately probably 40 minutes to get to Cooper Opals. Unless I'm going to go ahead and we'll kind of like skip ahead and see if there's anything else along the route. But we can use magic, especially like right around in here where it's squiggly. I want to see what that's all about. But since we're here, I'll show you the whole map. You've got so Ogathella, Clara Creek, Morven, Somariva, Gowrie Station, Charleville, I don't know how you would say, Baker's Bend. You have down here, Coolati, then you have Homeburn, Opafield, and then Johans, or John, whatever, Opals. So we're all down in the Opals here, and this is what all this stuff is. But this is a massive map, man. I mean, it's humongous. Absolutely humongous. And it has only room to grow and improve. What an incredible feat that is. So yeah, I'm going to skip ahead on all this stuff. And we're going to get down to the squiggles to see what that's all about. So we're further down here by the squiggles now, where the road kind of S's around. I want to see if it was any different down here. I didn't go too far ahead, but I did check to see if we missed anything along the way. We did not, so it was pretty straightforward there. We had some change of the scenery that happened a little bit coloration-wise, but on this road right now, man, we're actually getting some speed up. A lot more than we were prior. Some boulders on the side of the road here. But I want to make sure we don't miss anything on this route here. Is this here on the left? Oh, I thought that was going to be another kangaroo or something there. Oh yeah, this is a little bit more intense on the seat. I'm feeling it. We're getting our speed up now. Yeah, it's like we were in like really like, you know, heavy dirt back there, but now it feels like we're on something we can actually drive on no problem. And that's awesome. I like that. This is so amazing, man. Definitely have to say it is one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in America Truck Simulator. Look at that road train back there just curving around. So cool. Woohoo! Feeling the road now. We haven't hurt the suspension yet, though. We're going to probably get to a certain point where that will happen. Because I do want to show it to you. And see, we're getting some elevation changes now. It's not just flat out here. It's bogging down a little bit there. Drop it down. There we go to get over this hill. Got some rocks here. Get around those. Don't want to run them over. We know better than that. That would be bad. Missed that shift. But here is what all the squiggles were, and now we're gonna get up and around these. Let's get some speed up to get over this hill here. And we'll see if we run into anything else cool along the way. Yep, get as much speed as I can to climb this little hill here. Looking damn good. Oh yeah, we had just enough speed to crest that without, you know, really bogging us down. All right, so yep, not lying. On the map, we have, what does it say? We're 25 minutes out. It would take 25 real minutes to get there. Still, that's insane. Look at this old burnt-out truck over here. That's pretty awesome. Oh man, look, we're raised up compared to the left side of the road there. It's like we're on a berm. So this is all like custom made. All right, I skipped ahead. We're almost here to the end of this road. There was nothing left to really see there. Although I did jump up the rain probability so we can see what this map looks like when it's raining. Because I mean, you could get a spotty shower, you know, for sure. It does rain sometimes. Oh, it's already raining. Damn, that didn't take long at all, did it? It took no time at all. We're almost down here to the end of this road, and I think we have to make a left, if I'm not mistaken. But see, we're back to being on a road here where we're going really slow. Not fast at all. Look at this. You got a koala. Look at this, a koala. There's a smashed out car there and a koala on the side of a tree there. Oh, that's so cool, man. Come on, are you in gear? Yeah, you are. Just now we're finally getting up to speed again. That's good for us. So we made it down here to the end of the road. We had a little bit of a shower come through. That didn't take very long at all for the rain to show up. I was like, I bumped the probability up a little bit, but I did notice the clouds were starting to change, so that makes sense. All right, swing for this guy. I don't see any cars out here on these roads at all, so not worried about this. But yeah, we make a left here. Now we go down this road. Have a look out there as we come around the corner. Looks so cool. Put it back into this gear here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting for sure. This road system here. How far are we at now? We can't be that long out now. 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah. We can hang on for another 6 minutes, right? It's gonna be a longer video than usual, but man, I mean, it's worth it. For what we're seeing here today, it is absolutely worth every single step of the way. Could you imagine doing this at night? We're gonna have to do a night run, man. With the big, huge floodlights. Cruising out in the middle of nowhere at night. That'd be amazing. We'll have to do that. Now we're in 5 low. Finally in the 5th gear here. It's not like raining like crazy. It's just a little bit of a sprinkle here. Little sprinkle here and there. All right, I'll see if there's anything else cool along the way. If not, I'll see you there when we get to our destination. We got some rocks up here on the roadway. We're just gonna kind of squeeze around these, no problem. Don't even need to slow down for it. Oh, there's another set over here, so it gets a little more difficult now. Watching that side there, we're good. Yep, get around those rocks. Got a couple more sets here. There we are. That wasn't too bad. Now I'm in 5 high on the gearing. And we gotta be getting close. Are these is another set of cows up here on the right, or more rocks? Or another truck? It's another burnt out truck, it looks like. A couple burnt out cars here. Yep, absolutely. What's this up here on the left, though? What are you? Another destroyed car, I think. What's that? Yep, another piece of a car. Probably from people smashing into each other at, you know, 100 miles an hour out here on in the Outback. Oh man, this is getting a little more tricky. Okay, well. Whoa, yeah, this is bumpy. Oh man, we have to be a little bit better here with the rocks in our trailer and truck. Woohoo! Oh, that looks interesting. Still hanging on there, no problem. We gotta bend to the right, and then I think we're gonna be where we need to be. Definitely feeling that in the seat, which is awesome. Drop a run down here. And back into 5 low. Got through the rocks. That's cool, man. I like the little challenges that he's throwing our way. It makes you feel like, you know, you're doing some Outback trucking. Through this little section here. Doing good. Fantastic stuff, man. Really good stuff, actually. Well, I'll hang out with you for the remainder of this. We're almost there. All right, get around this. Now, I made a community post recently, and I was talking about, I was basically, because, you know, for our birthday stuff we were doing, I ended up, you know, not being able to look at the comments and take care of all the spam, which is like, you know, anyone who, you know, subscribes to me, I'll subscribe to you, and then like the fake Mr. Beasts and all that garbage. I made a post about it, and I was like, sorry guys, I couldn't get to that in time. And you know what I got? I got some responses about free speech, the freedom of speech, and that I'm censoring people. I mean, no, I'm taking care of the spam and like the bad stuff, the really bad stuff that you guys don't ever see on the channel because I remove it all. I proactively remove the garbage off the channel. I'm not censoring anybody. I've always made it a thing for me, personally. I'll hit hide user if somebody's just like, hey, you suck, hey, go die, or something like that. I'll always just hit ignore. Or not ignore, but hide user on the channel. That's it. I don't delete people's messages. If anybody else wants to see that crap, feel free, but I don't personally. So I'm not, you know, stifling anybody's freedom of speech. I got a real good laugh out of that one. Nor are we trying to censor anybody here on the channel. That's not a thing. So I wanted to clear that one up. We made it to Cooper Opal. Where the hell do they want us to drop this thing at? Koopa Opals. Where are you going? Up here? Are we just here already? Gotta look for the little white lines here. It's a huge quarry, it looks like. Interesting. Do I need to talk to them or something? I see the X up here. I guess we have to go up to this X where the quarry is and then talk to them and see where they want us to put it. Because, yeah, I don't have it set to automatic. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, because it's a new profile. I have to do that still. All right, let's see. Where should I place it? Yep. Back there in the corner. Okay, we can do that. All right, low on the gearing here, and we're gonna go to the right and pull our little road train around the corner here. Look at that. Oh, you can go down that quarry too. That's cool. All right, we got a little RV up here. It's gonna be back on this side. So I'm gonna go all the way around here. I can't find it, grind it. Just a little bit there. All right, that was much better. And I know we're gonna be on the outside edge of it here, so I assume that's where they want it, over here. We're gonna give ourselves plenty of room. But is it back here by these trees, or? Yeah, it's gotta be back here somewhere where the white lines will be painted. Not here. Nope, it would be back here. We're lost. We gotta get out and walk around here. Well, it appears to me it's gonna be straight down this and then right in here. We have no markers for it or anything working because I'm using icons and they're probably buried underneath there. But straight ahead into here is what it looks like. All right, here we go. Put it into low, and we're gonna make our left turn right here. So, a little bit more than that. There we go. You see just how heavy these things are. Absolutely crazy. On around this way, because it is an articulated thing here. Oh yeah, we can rest there, it lets you. No, we don't want to skip yet. That's cool that they give us the option to, because if we can't get this in there perfectly, we'll just skip it. And that will be fine, so. I think we just go straight on, we're gonna be okay here, based off of what I see here, or a little bit more to the left, maybe. Is it right here? I don't know. We're trying to get in this spot. It might be where that is, where that sagebrush is right there. If not, we can just kind of go around, no problem. It doesn't look like they're gonna give it to us here anyway, so that's all right. No big deal. We'll just skip it. All right, job completed. Excellent. 64 kilometers total in real time. We did skip around a little bit, but 2 hours and 10 minutes it would have taken. Absolutely crazy. Fuel consumed 32.9 liters, and there you have it. I'm now a level 15 entrepreneur because I have a cheat in there to help me level up so I can get my trailers unlocked and stuff like that. All right, before we get on out of here real fast, I want to show you the active mods I'm using, the ones I was talking about. I will have that one linked there, the start one for the XP and level. Realistic mirror FOV icons, engine sound pack 3.4 by Creech Bomb. And then these are all the Z-mod ones I had in there for other trucks. And then that's who made the tippers, the SWR Customs Howard Porterside tippers. You need to go on to the Discord, Rob's Discord, and you can grab them from there. There's a link to there. So then the ATS Kenworth T408 version 2.0. You can do what you can do to try to find it. I'm not going to link to it for the obvious reasons that I talked about earlier. And then this doesn't work yet, the T610 by GTM. I want to. And then the Australian Outback map all the way at the bottom. That is the load order I have for all the mods, and that's what I'm using. Well, all right, folks, go ahead and shut her down. That is going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator with a Australian twist to it today. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I'll see you all next time. Take care. I often get asked, Jeff, do you have any merch? And the answer is yes. You can check out the link in the description, or you can just click right here on this video and it will take you to the merch store. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I do appreciate it, guys.